Hello, Phil and John and Rory. So, I have some questions for you guys. This is the faceplate we had manufactured out of metal in China, and we have it painted. This is the match to the NeXT Cube original paint. And this is what the back looks like. They did a really nice job. And the combo faceplates actually had, this was literally just painted last night, so I'm just chipping that stuff away. So you have the extra ventilation here, which is nice too. And you can see it's a really quality job. With this combination, if you look over here, let's see, I'll walk around to the front of Phil's cube and I can show you guys. So the way it sits currently, the faceplate that's the double optical has these gaps at the center, and I thought about, man, we could maybe almost figure out a way to add an extension to the SD card and feed it through. That's for another day. And then the CD-ROM fits perfectly in here, which I might have Todd go ahead and paint that faceplate so it blends in, since we have the paint capability to do that real quick. Phil, I may have to hold your cube another weekend. Since I have Todd here and he's painting, we might as well do that. Now, I also got these really nice high-end Noctura fans in that are super quiet, and I've even got the higher end one. I ordered one of those. These are the original NeXT fans, and I mean, they're starting to get a little long in the tooth. 35 years later, I think I've already cleaned this one for Phil. It turns out pretty nice. But they run a little bit louder because the bearings are starting to go. So the question I have for you all, would you like me to update with the Noctura fans? I mean, the price is probably not going to be more than $50. I'll have to look at the price, and I'll just, mark it up minimally. And you'll get a lot quieter situation. In fact, what I'll do is make another movie showing the difference in sound levels. I'm not sure if the iPhone app has a little dB meter. That'd be kind of fun to see what the difference in sound is. And then the other question is, would you like me to swap from the older faceplate to the new one? And this will give you a lot cleaner look. And, we'll just go with that and see what you guys think. At any rate, appreciate everybody's business and patience. Because we've got so many moving parts here, it's kind of neat because these are new ideas. And the Noctura has been a really nice addition. It makes the systems run so much quieter, which is great if you're actually working on them or just have them in demo. I don't think it takes away the integrity, because there were only a few fans that were actually NeXT logoed, and those are hard to find. And aftermarket, they can be anything. So I would choose personally this Noctura fan. So look forward to hearing from you guys. I'm just trying to do that little bit extra, and I know everybody appreciates that. Here's all the feet from the cubes I'm about to reassemble that we just painted too. I think the paint's looking pretty good. You can kind of see side by side. That's a pretty good match. So, and this is our new paint formula match. All right, stay tuned. More fun stuff to come from the black hole. And what's good about it is you're not having to pay that premium price for this particular match. So instead of $1.25 a gallon, I think it's probably half of that. And I think we'll be able to post that formula for folks out there too wanting to refurbish their cubes. Or we can probably do them here. I'll have to see what Todd would charge. I'm guessing for a paint job, probably $300 to $500, just because it's labor intensive. He goes through sands, we disassemble. He does a nice job. He's done probably 50 or 60 cases for me in the past. And we've even invested in a official paint booth out there, which is pretty cool. Let me see if I can walk over here. And here's Bella. Bella. You can see she's doing good. So there's where her surgery was on the other side here. Let us see. I was worried I was going to have to send her to the rainbow gathering in the sky, but she pulled through like a champ. Man, I was upset. So we got her garden out back, and the paint booth is currently collapsed over there. I'm just making a video, and so it just kind of has a air pump that inflates it. And I'll walk back. Might as well show you guys the garden back here too. Trying to get the lawn to come back. So we've got it seeded. And we've got the garden. Beans are doing good. We got lots of tomatoes, cabbage. We had some trimming because the trees were overhanging on shields there on the sidewalk. So we had take care of that. We've got peppers. Ooh, looks like some peppers are ready to go. And lots of beans this year. You can see kind of bell peppers there. You get a little bit of everything. We got watermelons. Oh, cool. So we got all we've had some problems with the Japanese beetles. So we get kind of been trying to take care of those. We're starting to make pickles. So Todd's got a pickle recipe, and we got the brine going, and we're doing sliced pickles and pickle wedges. Here's some more. I think these are serranos. Oh man, these guys are really hot. And made some chili with the different kinds of beans, some jalapenos, and we've got I think these are watermelons, right? We got watermelons coming. And some plums on the plum tree still. You can see these Japanese beetles kind of came out of nowhere. They're starting to go after all the trees, so we're trying to get after them. We got this 7 insect killer. It's supposed to be kind of an organic deal, but what a pain in the butt. At any rate, stay tuned. I'm Rob Blesson. Let's see if I can get my ugly mug in there. And more fun stuff to come from the black hole. We'll do one more flyby of the garden. Got a greenhouse over here that we used for starters. I don't think there's anything in it currently. And then we got the garden in the sky up there. That's doing good. And actually a pool. So let's see if I can zoom back out. That would be brilliant. All right, let's do that. There we go. So the plan here is hail came up one night. This was a liner pool a few years back, and it kind of destroyed it. It was a working pool at one point. So I'm thinking of moving this spa hot tub into the shallow end and then doing something fun with the deep end. We'll maybe have a pond, kind of some Zen garden type deal. All right. Stay tuned, more cool stuff to come from the black hole.